That oftentimes when you're playing, watching Dragon Ball and Vegeta, he sinks into the character so deeply you kind of forget he's talented because it's so real. Because there's those actors who can do that, and they end up kind of not being the main star all the time. But then after they die, they oh my god, that guy was amazing. I think you're kind of like that. Like when you get the whole Vegeta thing, that it's really the best. Like it's really you're so deep. You know what I'm talking about artistically?
I'm Spock, is what he said.
Well, kind of, yeah. Or Philip Seymour Hoffman or somebody like that, who so good that he just blends in that you don't notice because it's so real. It's amazing.
Vegeta is one of those characters though that if you just watch him long enough, I don't see how anyone could do a poor job voicing Vegeta. He's just such to me, a very obvious character to play. Like he's so, I don't know, maybe it's just because I've worked on him for so long, but to me, Vegeta is a very easy character to jump into most of the time. And in fact, the hardest character I play on Dragon Ball is Piccolo.
Yeah.
He sounds like a simple character because he's just, a dude who trains Gohan like a dog and then hangs out in an iceberg and eats senzu beans or whatever. But he's actually a far more complicated character for me because it's very unclear as to kind of what his motivations are throughout the series, but Vegeta has a very, very clear storyline. I think we're just going back and compliment each other here. I think Goku is an impossible character to play because he is not a traditional hero, and we get into a lot of discussions when we're working on Dragon Ball, like, okay, how would Goku feel about this? Because there's no clear answer to that question in any case, you know what I mean? We're always debating like, okay, would Goku be knowing in this situation or would Goku be a complete idiot in this situation?
Well, and the weird thing is Goku will be fundamentally an idiot and then every once in a while he'll do this like strategic move, for example, like when he was trying to keep Gohan's secret power hidden. Now that's some pretty deep, long game thinking. And so you go, wait a second, is Goku really just playing a dipshit and keeping his cards so close to his chest that he's kind of a sociopath and he's fooling everyone? Really nice and friendly.
Or on the other hand, was he just going like, it's obvious, right? I mean, Gohan's gonna do it, right?
But we don't know, and so we debate about it, and I usually play him from I'll let Chris compliment me more because I don't want to.
No, it's an interesting answer. What is your favorite?
I don't know about favorite lines.
What's your favorite Goku though? Like, do you like him when he's being an idiot? Do you like him when he's being sentimental, or like when he's angry?
My favorite Goku.
Those guys talk and they go funny voices and I don't like it.
My favorite Goku moments. I always like it when it's like he's either been down or he's been pummeled down or he's been gone for a while and then he just shows up and he's bring it. Like when he's in that mode and he's not screaming and it's like in Resurrection F when they do the thing and then Goku's like, that all you got? I love moments like that when he's just focused and calm and in the zone. The powering up is not exactly enjoyable to do. It can be cathartic. And I did enjoy in Battle of Gods where I did the big crazy scream that you guys saw probably on video because it had like a shit ton of views. Where I will not let you destroy my world. That was really fun. That's a moment we're screaming where I had an idea, because Moscow did not do that in Japanese. I had an idea, I wanted to run with it, Chris let me, and it just turned out great, and it was just an artistic choice that I made that worked. I like those kind of screams, but in general, it's just when Goku's been gone and he comes back and he walks real slowly through all his friends and he's ignoring all of them saying, hey, you're back, and they're crying. He's just, you're back. And he's just walking through. He doesn't even say, yeah, I'm back, and hug anybody. He just shows up, walks real slow, he's glowing. Like that I like, because I'm not having to say anything. And it looks cool. Just stuff like that, or clever moves like instant transmission into Kamehameha, instant transmission, like that. I like stuff like that. I'm gonna talk all day. I'm not well. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
No, that's interesting to me. Sean and I work really hard together, and Sean and I work really well together. Once you work with someone for like 15 or 16 years, it can get a little complicated sometimes, because it's like, all right, gotta call my brother in to do some work. You know what I mean? Like,
we fight. We argue. I think we got to an age and a place, and it really coincides with my level of maturity. Because trust me, Chris has never been the immature one in our relationship. But we got to a place where I don't think we're ever gonna fight again because we're really good about working on our issues. But yeah, I've gone Super Saiyan in the booth and walked out. been pissed off, and that's part of being an artist. You're channeling a lot of energy and a lot of thoughts and a lot of ideas and a lot of emotions. And when you're in the booth, you're a raw. You get into this raw baby state, this original mind state, and then you start channeling all this emotions, and so you're not really in control. And I'm not really good in controlling my emotions to begin with. So then when Chris says something that he thinks is funny, or he tells me what to do or whatever, and it hits me the wrong way, I'm just like,
And it's especially hard when you have to come off of an argument like that and go, all right, Sean, let's be happy-go-lucky Goku for a while. It's a little easier when you're angry and you can just go, all right, just do another take.
Yeah.
It's easy when you're angry about something and you go in the booth and get to play an angry.
Do you avoid your wife when you get home after?
I avoid everybody after I record a Vegeta because I am typically fairly angry after I get out of session. You just channel all that. You're just standing in a room for hours just thinking, I'm an angry guy and I pretty much hate everybody. And then you do something wrong and you have to do it again, and then you have to do a large, loud scream for about 5 minutes, then you find out it's not right or it doesn't look right, so you're like, fine, do it again, do it again, do it again. And I'm directing myself in those cases, so I'm particularly hard on myself. And my engineers will sometimes go like, dude, it's fine. I'm like, no, I'm doing it again, I'm doing it again, I'm doing it again. And I get kind of pissy, so. But they just all know. Sometimes I'll come home, my wife will go, you've been recording Vegeta today, haven't you? I'm like, yes, I have.